Welcome back to Inside Hollywood. Today we will talk about the red flags Beyonce ignored while in a relationship with Jay-Z. At the MTV Spring Break Festival in Cancun in 2018-year-old Beyonce and the members of Destiny's Child performed with 30-year-old jayz raps that they ended up seated next to one another on the flight back home in song 713 from their collaborative album. Why did it take them some time to speak to one another again, according to Jay? Jay claimed that Beyonce was seeing Linda Locke, who she had been dating since roughly 1993 and who was her childhood sweetheart. In an interview, Beyonce's Uncle Larry revealed their private matters. According to Uncle Larry, Beyonce initially had little interest in Jay since she wasn't drawn to him, but with time she grew to admire his brains. Several celebrities, including Jay-Z, Beyonce, Missy Elliott, Maxwell, and others, posed for the music issue cover of Vanity Fair in 2001. They were just beginning to try to date each other at the time of the photo session. Jay subsequently revealed to the publication, "You've got to dazzle, wine, and dine," he replied when asked what he meant by the word try. He's not sure what kind of wine he bought Beyonce, then 20 years old, but they went on their first date at Nobu. The acquaintance Jay brought with him when he arrived was what he later described as the relationship's first stupid error. Together, they created some lovely music, including their debut duet, 2003's Bonnie and Clyde. Jay said in a video produced to promote his album 444 that he wasn't sincere when they first started dating, but was he the only one who wasn't telling the truth? The breakup of Beyonce's relationship with Lindell and the beginning of her romance with Jay coincided. After 10 years of dating Lindell, she broke up with him in 2003. He inquired about the reports that she was having an affair with Jay, which she reportedly rejected and said, "He's not even my type," to Lindell. While Jay was still pulling the calm guy act, Beyonce was crazy in love and all in. He described Beyonce as just a friend in an interview with Playboy magazine from April 2003. Bleak Jay responded, "No," when asked if he was as close to her as he was to rapper Memphis. "Between Beyonce and him, Memphis has been with me since 1994. Beyonce must leave." They attended several red carpet events but avoided talking about their romance. They decided to keep their private lives private. Beyonce subsequently revealed to Essence magazine. Added, "I am friends with Jay. I probably give people hope, and I like when people are proud of themselves. Why would I start talking now when this is the only way I have been able to maintain my sanity? Controls the image of your company." What did her parents think of her dating a man who was 12 years her senior? Beyonce's father, Matthew, could see right through Jay even though he had left the streets behind and made improvements to become a better person. In an interview with us in November 2006, Matthew was asked their opinion of Jay-Z as a potential date for his daughter. When asked what sprang to mind, Matthew said, "The next question. Beyonce, who considers herself a non-traditional woman, didn't even want an engagement ring when they chose to get married. Since the number 4 is significant, Beyonce and Jay also got matching Roman numeral 4 tattoos on their ring fingers." Beyonce and Jay-Z secretly planned their special day and chose April 4th, 2008 as the date. Jay reportedly met Olivia McFowler, a rising rapper, while filming a commercial in Miami months before their wedding. Olivia claimed in an interview with Radar Online that Jay put his chair next to hers as she and her sister were hanging out on set at the store. According to Olivia, one of Jay's bodyguards reportedly approached Olivia and requested her phone information so that Jay might call her when he returned to town. Olivia explained that she didn't want to insult Beyonce and thought it inappropriate for him to ask for her number through his bodyguard. She claimed she was with her group of friends when they ran into each other again at Nobu in Miami, while Jay was with his group of friends, including Beyonce's sister Solange. Olivia claimed that after leaving their respective tables, they met in a personal corridor and exchanged phone numbers. Solange strolled straight by and peered at the entire scene, staring me down and asking, "You see me, right?" Olivia said to Radar Online. Olivia attempted to profit from the scandal by publishing a song titled "Sorry Mrs. Carter," but nothing positive came of the incident. Regarding her rap career, Olivia faded to black, and it never really took off. On April 4th, 2008, Jay and Beyonce exchanged vows in a private ceremony at Jay's Tribeca penthouse. Jay found himself amid a cheating scandal 2 years later. The HSK site, also known as Hollywood Street King, claimed that Jay had been seeing a lady before his marriage to Beyonce. In pictures posted online, the woman was identified as a publicist by the name of Kathy White. She had connections to various people in the business, including TV celebrity Claudia Jordan. HSK dug up a photo from 2009 showing Jay seated at a table in a Las Vegas nightclub with a few individuals, including Diddy and Kathy. According to an insider who spoke to HSK, Jay gave Kathy a pair of 2,500 Louis Vuitton shoes for their night out in Vegas and instructed her to bring lots of friends so that no one would know they were a couple. According to HSK, Kathy's buddy Jason Lee informed sources about Kathy and Jay's affair. If the information about Jay and Kathy had been untrue, Jay's representatives would have contacted HSK to get the blog post removed when HSK was the most well-known website on the internet. All the posts concerning Jay and Kathy's supposed connection are available on HSK's website more than 10 years later. After publishing the article and the accusations going viral online, Kathy removed her social media accounts and the story died down. Beyonce's father was temporarily put to the side as Jay became increasingly interested in Beyonce's career, an insider claimed to Celebuzz. According to Beyonce's father, despite her desire to make her own decisions, there was always a man nearby tugging the strings. Beyonce transitioned from being under her father's influence to that of her husband. In 2011, Beyonce terminated her relationship with her father and let him go from managing her. She now runs Parkwood Entertainment, her management firm. She made her first pregnancy announcement at the 2011 MTV VMA Awards in the same year. A suspected brain aneurysm caused 29-year-old Kathy, who was thought to be Jay's mistress, to die 4 days later. When Blue Ivy was born in 2012, there was more upheaval in Paradise 2 years later. Many people believe the incident between Jay and Solange in the elevator was caused by Jay perhaps cheating on Beyonce. In the summer of 2014, the Carters began their On the Run tour, and Beyonce altered numerous song lyrics to feed the accusations that Jay was cheating on her. Soon after, a blind item report claimed their marriage was a tenuous business arrangement. Beyonce and Jay were aware of their status as the king and queen of hip-hop and weren't prepared to renounce it. According to a source, they would continue to be married but lead separate lives. The source continued, "They are entrepreneurs first and performers second. Somewhere along the line, there is a husband and wife." US Weekly said that Beyonce was taking steps to dissolve their marriage after their tour was over. She reportedly looked at Manhattan residences alone, according to the publication. Beyonce referenced Jay's infidelity, her hurt and rage, and the mysterious Becky with the nice hair when she released her 2016 album Lemonade. She contrasts her broken marriage to those of her parents in the song Daddy Lessons. In June 2017, Jay released his 444 CDs, in which he also discussed the issues in their marriage. He didn't finally confess and admit he was a cheater until a November 2017 interview with the New York Times. Beyonce stated she had been through it all in terms of betrayals and heartbreaks in an essay for Vogue magazine. Unexpectedly, Jay and Beyonce welcomed twins in 2017. Jones Jay claimed their marriage was moving in the right direction in an interview with Van in 2018. Guys, that's all for today. If you want to see similar videos, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Press the bell icon so that you can catch all upcoming videos.